one important result that we can obtain using the fundamental theorem of arithmetic is that the product, let's say we have two numbers and we find, let's say the numbers are A and B. I will denote their HCF or the highest common factor in this manner, HCF of A and B. And I shall denote the LCM of these two numbers as LCM of A and B. If I take the product of these two, if I multiply the highest common factor and the lowest common multiple of two numbers with each other, I will get the product of the numbers themselves. Interesting result. Let us see how it works by an example. Let's say I have two numbers 6 and 20. Let us make a list of the factors of 6. So 6 can be factorized as 1, 2, 3 and 6. This is your listing method. We will do it a bit differently this time. What we'll do is, we are going to use the fundamental theorem. So if I factorize 6, what will I get? I'll get 2 3s are and 3 1s are. So 6 can be expressed as 2 times 3. 1 we don't write, not needed. Then we have 20. Let us factorize that. So we have 2 times 10 is 20, 2 times 5 is 10 and 5 times 1 is 5. So this gives us 20 to be equal to 2 into 2 into 5, which we can write as 2 square into 5. So far so good? Alright. So now if you observe, we need to find out the highest common factor using these factors of the given numbers. So the HCF is, can you guess? Let's see the common factors. 2 and 2 are common to both. No other factors are common to each other. So then HCF is 2. We can write it 2 raised to 1. And the LCM, how will we find the LCM? Let's see. 2 is common to both, so it is taken only once. Multiplied by 3 as it is. This 2 as it is. And this 5 as it is. So what answer will you get? 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12 and 12 5s are 60. Now 60 is the LCM. Fine. Let us find the product of the HCF and LCM. 60 times 2 is equal to 60 times 2 is 120. And if you take the two numbers 6 and 20, their product is also 120. So this is an interesting result that we derive from the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. If you observe further, the HCF of 6 and 20 is 2. We can write 2 as 2 raised to 1. If you remember, the factors of 6 were 2 times 3 and the factors of 20 were 2 times 2 times 5 times 3. Now if you see, the HCF is 2 raised to 1 and we can say that it is the product of the smallest power of each common prime factors. So for this, first of all, let us find all the common prime factors. So the common prime factors are only 2 in both cases. You can see over here. And what is the product of the smallest power of each common prime factors? This means that we have to take all the prime factors which are common. Now here the only common prime factor is 2. And that is why we have taken 2 raised to 1. We only take it once. If you see the LCM is 120, which we can express as 2 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 1 into 5 raised to 1. How come we did that? See, we can express it as the product of the greatest power of each prime factor. What does this mean? Let us see each prime factor. So 2 is there in both of them, so we take it only once. So that is why we will first write 2. Then next time 3 is there in both of them. So this will also be written only once. and the remaining are 2 and 5 because they are the highest power. Let us see the highest powers. 2 into 5. Now the highest power of 2 here becomes 2 raised to 2. Here it becomes 1 and here it becomes 5. So what we do is, if you remember your lower class methods, we take the common factors only once, and the reason is this.
Click on the bell icon and never miss another updates from AIMS.